Karen Marie here from Realistic Holistic. As I am now a doTERRA wellness advocate, I thought I would do a rundown of the home essentials kits. So here we go. You get 10 oils and I'm going to give you a rundown of each of them as quickly as I possibly can. Quick rundown, what's in the ingredients and how they can help you in your everyday preventative health care. So here we go. Okay, so first off, we have the Zen Jest. Now the Zen Jest contains ginger, fennel, peppermint, caraway, coriander and tarragon. Now all these herbs are absolutely wonderful when you've got the bloating stomach, you might be farting a lot, you could have a dodgy belly, any of that kind of thing, anything to do with your digestion. So it's ever so helpful in this way. You can rub it on your belly to ease the digestion. You can mix it with a bit of fraction coconut oil. You can even ingest this oil on a daily basis because it's ever so safe. I know there's a bit of a hoo-ha about ingesting essential oils, but with the doTERRA, these really are high grade oils with no impurities in them, unlike some other oils that you can ingest. However, I would say best not for children under 12, and also just check beforehand, like if you're pregnant or if you're pregnant especially, you know, before you ingest the oils to see if there's any contraindications there. But as a general rule for, you know, everyone else, if you're, like I say, if you have problems with your digestion and you just need some help, you know, it also kind of reduces the bloating and gas and can help with the motion sickness. So drink it with a drop of water, you know, with your meal, and you should be good to go. So then next up we have Air. doTERRA Air. Now this blend contains cardamom, laurel leaf, peppermint, eucalyptus, melaleuca, lemon, ravensara. Now I've written these down because it's just remembering what goes in the oils. However, here we go. So, you know, when you can't breathe, you've got respiratory problems, you've got a cough, you've got a cold, you've got allergies from the summer, your nose is all blocked, your sinuses are all blocked. Well, this Air is kind of, you use it topically only, this one, because of the herbs are very strong in it. So you would just rub it on your chest. I've been using it because I get real bad hay fever, which is a real pain in the arse, you know. So I just kind of rub it on here along my sinuses to kind of help them, and a bit on my throat as well, because my throat gets ever so itchy from this hay fever. But it's not that bad this year because, let's face it, the weather is pretty pants here in England at the moment. So anyway, I will be doing a video later on how to make a blend for allergies, which will be in one of my other videos. Okay, so next up we have On Guard. Now, On Guard is immune boosting. Now, this is one that you can digest as it goes. It's a very protective blend, and the herbs it contains all help with your immune system. They, you know, they're hot oils. So you dilute for sensitive skin, but it kind of, you can gargle with water. You can use as a non-toxic cleaner, and you can add to laundry tools as well, laundry loads as well, to keep all your washing fresh. I'm lucky because my mum still does my washing for me, so I've popped some over to her to, you know, make my washing smell a bit fresh. Thanks, Mum. Okay, and then next up we have, oh, let's get it out of the box. We have the deep blue. Now this is wonderful, this deep blue. I've been using it on my dad who suffers with arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis in his hand. He's had a bit of sciatica in his back as well. So I gave him some of the oils and you just add a few drops. This is a topical only oil as it contains some really strong herbs. So it's like it's a natural deep heat basically. And the herbs that it contains are wintergreen, camphor, peppermint, lang lang, helcrisium, blue tansy. I don't know if I've said helcrisium right, so sorry about that. Blue tansy, blue chamomile, osmanthus, and this really does help soothe and cool. So it's really fantastic for any aches and pains that you may have. And also I've started putting it on my son because he's 10 and he's always complaining that he gets those achy legs, you know, the growing pains. I'm sure we can all remember what it was like when we were children. So again, you mix it up in an oil, just 1 or 2 drops because it's ever so strong, and mix it all up in any kind of oil of your choice. I always choose coconut oil because I think it's fantastic and it's versatile and it melts on contact with your skin. So it will help with those growing pains. It's also good for any kind of cramps, muscles, things like that. So, you know, it really helps. Or, you know, even after you're exercising. Not that I do much of that. Anyway, moving on, we now have oregano. Now, this stuff is powerful. I mean, you can put a drop of this in your cooking if you so wish. You must always dilute the oregano because it really is pokey stuff. I mean, it's fantastic. It's fantastic for your immune system. It's fantastic for colds and coughs. I tend to use it over a lovely steam bath. Put it in some water over a steam bath. And it really does unblock the airways. It's a fantastic herb. I mean, I'm a herbalist and I use oregano as much as possible. I cook with it all the time. And this is with the fresh herb. But I just think because it's always dilute it because it's ever strong, but it is a great immune support. It's a powerful antioxidant and it cleanses and purifies. You can even add it to your toilet bowl before cleaning, as it really is powerful at getting all those germs away. Fantastic, really fantastic. One of my favourites, this one. And then next up we have Melaleuca, most popularly known as tea tree oil. Now this is great. Now tea tree oil I've used before as a herbalist on fungus on feet, like, because you have to apply it regularly. Again, you can mix it with a carrier oil and regularly apply it to skin, but it's also, you know, it's also kind of an anti-infective as well, so it's brilliant for any kind of cuts. It cleans and purifies, you know, it soothes. You can use it with water to clean as well, but it's really good. It's another kind of, it can work with allergies because it really clears you out. It supports your immune function as well, so it's fantastic. Now you can take it internally, but again you mix it with another oil and just 1 or 2 drops because it does protect you in that way. So very useful, tea tree. I mean, it's one of the most famous oils out there. And one of the other things I do love about the doTERRA oils, sorry I'm digressing a bit here, is because they are so pure and natural. You can look on the website and you can see exactly where these oils come from, and they're all made by sustainable communities. There's a lot of work that goes into producing these amazing oils. So, you know, they really are the best ones out there, one of the best ones, and to be honest, there's not many, so go on the doTERRA oils. They're fantastic. So next up we have frankincense. Now this is a very exotic oil. I mean, we all know it from the Bible, don't we? You know, it's one of the oils that were bought by the 3 wise men. It's absolutely a fantastic, powerful oil as well. I mean, I use it I make face creams, which again, I'm going to do a video on. Now, I always put a drop of frankincense on because it defies aging. I mean, look how young my skin looks. There we go. Thoroughly recommend frankincense. It promotes skin regeneration and cellular growth, so it really is a fantastic oil. I really like it. And then of course we have the beautiful lavender. Now lavender, we all know and love. It's so relaxing, you know, if your kid's being a little shit and being like a bit leery, or you've got a baby that's crying, rub some lavender on the soles of their feet and watch them chill the F out. Fantastic. I put it in my bath at night. I add it with another carrier oil. I add it with my Epsom salts, and I soak and I relax in that bath, and it's fantastic. I also put it on my wrists at night if my mind's on overdrive, which it can be quite a lot. Lavender is my go-to to chill me the fuck out. It's fantastic. Okay, we're nearly at the end. Then we have the lovely lemon oil. Now, I use the lemon because I kind of, again, I've been putting a drop in my water each morning. I was using fresh lemon, but I found that this is just, it seems a bit more convenient. And to be honest, it's like there is a lot of lemons that go into making this one bottle here. So just a drop of it. It's kind of, you can also use it for cleaning as well. You know, if your computer gets the screen goes a bit funny, you can polish, so you can use it as polish. I would suggest mixing it with apple cider vinegar if you're going to use it as a cleaner, because, and also I would use it in my hair as well, the lemon, with I used to actually rinse my hair in apple cider vinegar, and you would think it would smell hideous, but it actually doesn't. So once it dries, that is. And it just leaves a shine on your hair. So adding some lemon as well would also help with that shine. And then we have peppermint. Now, peppermint is fantastic for the digestion. Really good. If you've got, I gave it to my brother-in-law the other day, and he suffers really badly with digestion, and we just used a drop of it and it took away that horrible reflux. You can rub it, you can add it topically on your chest, you can rub it in, or you can add it to a drop of water as well. Just a tiny one drop does enough to help with, to ease that. And it's also it's really cooling, peppermint as well. So it's kind of like, I like it. Again, it's kind of one of those things you could just put like a bit on your wrist just to give it, or just have a whiff out the bottle. Just have a whiff out the bottle, you know. It really is powerful. See, ding, it just wakes you up. You know, it's great stuff, peppermint. Really good. So here we have it. That was a very quick rundown of the 10 oils out of the home essential kits. If you would like to know more about essential oils, please don't hesitate to contact me. My details to my website are below, or you can leave me a message, leave me any comments that you might like about this video. I really hope it's helped you. If you'd like to get on board with doTERRA, as it really is a wonderful product for your daily preventative health care, and not just for you, for your family, for your animals. you know, it's fantastic. Watch this space, more videos will be coming up. So I hope that you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you the next time. Bye.